everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today we're gonna do a full face of Dior, all new Dior. I'm gonna be comparing the two pink eyeshadows that Dior just came out with. So we're gonna do Rose Mineral and Popeline, and we're gonna do the comparison to see which one I prefer or which one you'd like to buy. I think they're similar, but we'll find out. Also, I finally got the loose powder in the Mineral Glow and the lipstick and the cheek rouge stuff. I'll give you the correct names in a minute. So if you're interested in seeing all that, just stay tuned. Hey everyone, so as I said, we're gonna be doing a Dior-a-thon today. Like that? Just made that up. We're gonna use I'm losing my mind, guys. This has been the longest week. I'm gonna use the two Dior pink eyeshadow quads, Quince and Trio, in Mineral Rose and Popeline. I'll show them to you in a second if you haven't already seen my video. I'm also going to be showing you the Mineral Glow foundation. This is the loose powder that came 3 days late. I'll show you that in a minute. And I'll compare it to the lavender powder that I already have. And then I finally did get the Mineral Peach lip, so I will show you that. And the Stick Glow in Rose Gold. Rose Glow, sorry. I think this is similar to the Chanel Glow. Kind of looks like it. I can actually show you the comparison with that. But let's just take a look on my hand. Yeah, it's similar to the Chanel balms for the face. Very light, very glossy, not a lot of pigment. But the problem I have with the Chanels is that they don't seem to dry down very well on my face. This is called a Stick Glow by Dior. It says it's a #1 hydrating blush stick for a healthy glow effect. It perfectly combines with the comfort of a balm, featuring incredibly sensorial, that's not a word you use very often, sensorial lightweight texture that melts into the skin with a luminous finish. Travel-friendly design, easy, precise application. Actually, that makes sense. Stick Glow subtly revives the complexion and the color of the lips at any time of day. Oh, so you can put on your lips too. Okay, so let's just put that on. Might as well, because if I have an issue drying down, then I might as well put it on now. The one that Chanel has, the balms, I think they're called Essential Balms. I got the new one, and my issue with it is that they don't dry down well on me. The Westman Atelier has a similar one, and I have no problem with those. So I tend to use those when I'm looking for like a stick, balm, highlighter, that kind of thing, or blush. The Chanel ones just don't seem to dry down on me, and that's odd because I have very dry skin. So just saying that. This looks lovely. Kind of like that no makeup look, just kind of dewy and kind of pretty. Yeah, I really like it. This is really nice. And I got the pink one. There was like a clear one, I think, too. I didn't get that one. I just got this one. So this is in 725 Rose Glow. I really like that. That's very nice. All right, let's take a look at the powders before we jump into the eyeshadows. So the lavender powder came out last year. I want to be careful how I tip this because it is loose powder and it will spill everywhere. But the lavender powder is one of my favorites. I also have the Guerlain lavender powder, which came out for the holiday, which is also stunningly beautiful. I prefer the application of the Dior powder because, you just literally push into it and the powder comes out. For this one, you basically pour it into the cap and then use the powder. I don't love that, but I will say that the powder leaves an amazing finish on your skin, and the highlighter, the Prisme Libre highlighter, is also beautiful. So although I don't love the application, I love the effect. So I can overcome my issue with the application. All right, so it has a sticker on it, the Mineral Glow. I'm always afraid when I pull these things off that stuff's gonna go flying, and sometimes does. Okay, so if I look at this powder in the compact, it looks pinkish. Doesn't really look purple. Looks a little purple, but mostly pink. And it also looks glittery, which is interesting. So let's try the powder puff, and let's see if we can put a little on my hand here. Oh yes, this is glittery. Interesting. Can you, I don't know if the camera can pick up that glitter. Maybe if I move my hand a little bit and then I'll put it straight just so you can see it, but there's definite glitter. All right, we'll try it on the face, but I can tell you right now there's glitter in this powder. This reminds me of their New World blush and the hologram blush that has like just glitter particles. This is really interesting. Oh wow, really glittery. Okay, so, really, really glittery. Like micro glitters. Now, that's not necessarily bad. I mean, I don't know if you can even, I don't know if the camera can pick this up because they're micro glitters. Yeah, that's very different than the lavender powder. And there's now micro glitters all over my desk and my arm. That's really interesting. That's very, very different. It's all over my hand. Can't really see it. I wish the camera could, I don't know if the camera's picking it up at all, but there's micro glitter everywhere. That is drastically different than the lavender powder. The lavender powder has, sorry, there's glitter everywhere. The lavender powder, I can show it to you, has no glitter and just looks like powder. I mean, honestly, it's not going to show up when I do this because it doesn't look like anything. It just evens out your skin tone. But this is just pure glitter. Well, at least that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting pure glitter. It looks nice on the skin. I'm not saying it looks bad, but it's very glittery. I don't know if I would use that very often. In fact, I think I would probably only use it if I was like going for a certain effect. Like, oh, it's New Year's and I want to be glittery kind of thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure if that's what they meant to do, but it's glitter. All right, so the blush. This is the Rose Dental blush. I used this in my other video. I really like this blush. I think it's very, very pretty. It is a pinky blush and it has sheen to it. I'm putting it over the balm and the sparkle now that is on my face. But I think it's fine because I think the products are meant to be used together. I think you can use the balm and then, you know, put another layer of powder over it. And in fact, it's often a good way to keep your blush on. If you're somebody who, quote, eats blush, put on a cream, put powder on over it, vice versa. It will keep your product better on your face. I think it's a beautiful combination. I like both these products. They are both light. Dental and now this stick, which is a Rose Glow, are both light products. They are not deeply pigmented. And in fact, they kind of are like mirror images of each other. One is a stick and one is a powder. There's the Rose Dental and there's the stick. And then here's a bunch of glitter. But anyway, they're very similar in shade. Very similar, actually. And I really like them both. They are light, and if you like a light pink look, you're gonna like it. All right, so let's get to eyes. And let's take a look at the Popeline and the Mineral Rose. So the Mineral Rose is a trio, and it has a glow to it, a mineral glow to it, that is really pretty when applied to the eye. I actually liked it far more than I thought I was going to, and they're certainly a million times better than the trios that came out last year, which were just awful. Fight me on it, it's okay, I don't care. They were bad. This is the Popeline. And I think that they are very different than that they looked like online, but I still think they're beautiful. I think both of them are really, really nice. So what I was gonna do today is just a quick compare so you can see the two and you make up your mind, because I've gotten a lot of questions about which one to buy. The organza and the Pink Glow, I think it's called. No, Peach Glow. Yeah. The trio that's in peach and the organza quint that's warmer. I'd say if you really want a warmer product, I'd go with the organza because I think there's more options, but I have to tell you, at the moment, I don't really love the organza. I think it's okay, but I don't love it. I've only used it twice. I need to use it a lot more times and like different combinations to see how it could work, because sometimes a combination of shades just doesn't end up working right in a look. So that could be why. So I just want to say, like, I'm not saying don't buy organza, or if you bought organza, don't suddenly, please, no matter what I say, like, do what you like. But I need to play around with it more before I can really make a decision. The two pink ones, though, I like them both, and I think they're gonna look similar on the eye. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna take the 503, and of course there are less shades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick to similar shades in this one. This is gonna give you more options than this one because there's more shades. But as you can see, there's like a kind of a light pink, a deep pink, and a middle pink. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing here and pick these three shades. So we can have, you know, a similar comparison, okay? So we're gonna go in with the deeper pink in the Popeline and put that on the eye. All right, we're gonna go with the deepest shade over here, which is the middle shade. And this is the trio. It's a little brighter pink than the Popeline. It has more fuchsia, a little bit to it. Not a lot. It's not like a hot fuchsia at all. Anyone who's worried about it being too bright, if that's not, you'll be fine. It's not too bright. It's just, it is more magenta. It is more pink, deeper pink, that's what I should say, than the Popeline, but they're close. All right, then we'll take the lightest shade, and I'm gonna use similar shades. I'm gonna use this one in the Popeline and this glow here. And we're gonna put it in the brow area. We'll blend it in a second. Now we're gonna take the, I would say, satiny pink, and let's put it on the eyelet. This is the middle shade in the Popeline. And the mineral shade, it says mineral on it, that's why I'm calling it that, in the trio, which is rose mineral. Mineral rose, sorry. Okay, those are the two. And I have to tell you, in all honesty, they don't look very different. They look very similar. This one, though, has more of, it's a deeper pink. It does have more of like a glow, a sheen. This one, I say, has more of an iridescence that this one lacks. The other thing that I will mention is that there are two other shades in here. There's this shade and there's this brown, which I did not use because I'm trying to do a comparison between the two. So I think this is gonna give you more options. And also, I like the light, this pink in the middle, I think has a beautiful opalescence to it, which I really think makes the Popeline stand out from other pink quints. Now, I'm gonna pull out Pink Sakura, the one that, I'm gonna be doing a new series. I'll explain it later, but I will be showing people Pink Sakura, which is the one that, you know, everybody loves. It's difficult to get your hands on. It was out for like 2 seconds, but I can tell you it is different than this. This is more of a opalescent pink, where this one I think has like more sheen almost. So I would say in describing it, this is sheen, this is iridescence. And to me, they're different. They look very similar though. So if you get either one of them and you like a pink color story, I think you're gonna like them. I don't think you would regret getting either. But my opinion is I would rather get the Quint because there's more options. So I'm gonna take that like brownish shade that's in the Quint, and I'm gonna put it along the lower lash line here. And you can see it has almost like a cool brown satin to it. And if I take a little bit out here on the edge of the eye, you can see it's like it adds a little bit of depth, which this one is just not gonna have. So, you know, depending on what you like, again, it's preference. I like the Quint a little more because I'm using the deepest pink on this eye. I like the Quint because it gives you some more options that this one doesn't give you. I use the deepest pink on this lower lash line, and here I use the brownish shade. I just want to show you that it's an option. And then of course there's another shade in here, which is the peachish shade. And the peachy, it's not really a peach, but let me show it to you. It has like kind of a little bit more of what I would call, didn't swatch that really well. Hold on a second, guys. What I would call a true pink, like a rose shade. Kind of like the cheek shades, actually, similar to the cheek shades. So I really like both of them, but the one that stands out to me is the Popeline mostly because of this middle shade. I really think this middle shade is special. And I don't know, it's the opalescence that gets me, that really draws me to that one. All right, so I'm gonna put on, as I put on before in my other video, a little bit of sparkling taupe, because I think that one works really well with these, a little bit of mascara, and then I'm gonna show you the new lip that I picked up. It is the peach one. I didn't pick up the rose one, but we'll see how it works. All right, we're back with, like I said, a little bit of sparkling taupe and the Overcurl mascara from Dior in blue. And I think with the mascara on and the liner, it's even harder to tell, frankly, between the two. But I'm still gonna say the Popeline is my favorite. I really like this incandescent, opalescent kind of shade. And a lot of that's that middle color, but still, I think it really makes it stand out. I also really like the browny taupey color that's in there, that brown shade. I've used that, and I'll do it in future videos or maybe on Instagram for, you know, just a look of the day or something when I'm doing a Zoom call. It's a beautiful shade. It's like this satiny taupey color that really looks nice. It's just a pretty, pretty shade. And I think it's kind of underutilized in a way in this palette because the pink sort of is the, you know, the star of the show, but that shade is a really nice shade. It's very, very pretty. If you have the trio and you like the trio, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think it's very pretty. I think it's very spring. But if I had to choose, if you're only gonna buy one, I'd pick the Popeline. That's me. All right, so this is the Rouge Dior Mineral Peach and Satin. Like I said, there was a rose. I did not get it. I can't buy everything, guys. I mean, I'm getting close. Okay, so this is 441. And I think it's, frankly, so sheer that it's gonna be fine. I think if this was a full coverage kind of lip, like a velvet or something, I think it would contrast with the eyes, but I think because it's sheer, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, it does contrast, but it's not terrible. I would definitely say if you like the peach shades and you want this as a peach lip, I would definitely go with a warmer look on the eye. The Organza or the Peach Glow would be, I think it's Peach Glow. I'll make sure it's down below if that's incorrect. But yeah, I think the rose one would look better with this. And in fact, I might go out and get it because, you know, at this point, I have everything else, so why not? I think, you know, if I were to give like a grade, I would say the Popeline is like an A. I really love, and I'm so shocked that I do, but I really love this. And this I would say is like a B. I think because the pink, the more magenta pink is not really my thing. And again, I think it's because it contrasts more with my hair, whereas this one I don't really feel does. I feel like it just enhances the look instead of contrasting. But again, I have red hair, pale skin, blue eyes. If you are somebody who has brown eyes or hazel eyes and like dark hair, that might be a very different decision for you. Or blonde blue eye, I think you're definitely gonna have a different look than, you know, I have with my red hair and the pinks. So again, it's all personal, but Poplin is the one I pick. The powder, Mineral Glow Powder, if I was just gonna say right now how I feel, I don't like it. It's glitter. That's all I see on my face is glitter. Now, if I was going to like a party and I wanted to put like glitter on my like décolletage, or like maybe if I wanted to put it like on my collarbone, you know, like kind of emphasize you're wearing a strapless dress, I totally get that. I could see that because it's kind of sparkly and it would hit the light. But as a face powder, I don't want glitter on my face, to be honest. So I don't really get it. I have to keep trying it. It's the first time I tried it, but off the bat, I don't like it. The glow stick I really like. The glow stick is really nice and it dried down, which is great. It doesn't feel tacky at all. Love the glow stick. And that's the kind of thing that I would use on a normal basis, because sometimes I like running out and just doing like a quick look. I think that'll look good even with no makeup on. So I really like that. Also good for travel. Yeah, really like that. The lip, I love the Mineral Peach. I think it's very pretty. It's exactly what I like. But it doesn't go with this look. So maybe I'll get the Mineral Rose. So when I'm wearing the pink ones, I have a match for it. But I also picked up other balms that are pinkier, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I'd say overall though, I'm loving the Dior and I'm loving the Chanel spring releases. I think they're all excellent. I think Dior has done a really good job with this one. And I will be doing more comparisons over on Instagram. I know you guys have asked for a lot of them, and I'll make sure I do that. I think that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope to see you in another video really soon.